What's with the notebooks?
Poems.
Poems. What are they about? Wait, let me guess. Love.
Not all of them.
I don't believe in love.
So no magic, no fate, no meant to be. What if I told you I could get you to fall in love with me? Just give me a day.
How can you fall in love with somebody just by looking at them?
I think it's a matter, like, it's a hopeful curiosity when you see someone and there's something that draws you to them. It's this curiosity, maybe this feeling of like butterflies and maybe wanting to get to know them a little bit more. And like Bruce Lee once said, there's a famous quote, he says something about, I believe in falling in love at first sight, but I also believe in a second look.
Yeah, and I think falling in love at first sight isn't just about appearance, but just about that kind of like natural energies aligning already. And I think, it's a matter of you still have to maintain the love and you still have to get to know one another, but it is a possibility.
Falling in love is easy.
Staying
in love, that's work.
A poet.
What does America mean to you?
What do you think it needs to happen in our country so that we can have a comprehensive immigration reform?
Well, it's a matter of always looking at immigration from the point of view of humanity. And so many times we talk about immigration in the theoretical, but we also forget the fact that immigrants make our country. Like that's how we have the communities that we have. That's how we have this innovations and what makes America so special. This idea that there is this amalgamation, the fact that we can celebrate different cultures. And so many times you hear politicians who are anti-immigration reform talk about things from the point of view of borders and saying like, well, as an American, I believe in this and this is I'm going on a tangent just to say borders don't exist and it's something that we've created. And what's beautiful about viewing immigration as like our own story and the story of our community is that you get to leave room for every ounce of beauty that exists. I don't know if that made any sense, but it connected in my head.
It's funny. It's funny where, my mother, when I was 12 years old, my mother had to go through she received her citizenship. And it was funny just to see the requirements on a piece of paper that certified you to be a citizen. Questions like, what are the 3 branches of government, which is a question my mother would stumble upon. And it's funny where I could go out and guaranteed ask so many people that are U.S. citizens, what are the 3 branches of government, and they wouldn't be able to tell me. But they have the luxury of being a citizen, and my mother did not. So I learned the 3 branches of government due to my mother. But it's funny with this story, I think it really you can empathize with these human beings and where they come from, and it's just more than what we see and everything, and it's very,
Oh, I gotta go.
Natasha, what are you so afraid of?
Listen, I wasn't born here.
What?
My family is leaving tomorrow.
This is real, and I know you feel it too.
What do you want the Dreamer community to take away from The Sun is Also a Star?
One, that there's a global community that deeply cares. And it's an idea that immigration is a story that touches all of us, and so many times we do view it as like, oh, that's a you problem, versus I think The Sun is Also a Star proves that it's an us problem. It's something that we have to figure out together because we are a part of a larger community, and it's not a matter of who belongs here or who doesn't, but understanding or coming from the idea that everyone belongs here. It's a matter of making room.
The path we choose, we don't have forever. All we have is a single day.